S and I became best friends at the age of 2 and shared a birthday. As a symbol of our devotion to one another, we attended the same all-girls school for 8 years. This all changed in the summer between 8th and 9th grade with my impending transfer to a new co-ed high school, leaving her behind in the process. 9th grade was a year of technology. With the new and shiny rose gold iPod Touch came Snapchat, which gave us access to boys for the first time. It all started with a boy who broke her heart and trashed her reputation with leaked images. Em, on the other hand, was a new boy with a rebellious streak. He smoked cigarettes and drank Dixie cups of his mom's Moscato. His most provocative drug of choice was the occasional dusty blunt from under his big sister's bed. While Em was trying to reach the high that came with childhood rebellion, S was trying to chase away her sorrows. This was, quote, a vibe kill for Em, and so he took his plastic skateboard and ghosted. This affected S in a way that I could never have imagined. She began to cause trouble at school and home and was never where she was supposed to be. One day, the girls' school Snapchat group began to blow up. New messages flew from every direction, with the center being S. She had sent a collection of unnerving photos and videos of her chugging from a wine bottle while cackling wildly. The majority of our shared friends connected with her then and there. I can't explain it, but her messages only furthered my loyalty towards her. I wanted to protect her. As a result of her new and erratic behavior, she was sent to a therapeutic school for troubled youth. This only furthered her deterioration. No one seemed to understand the dangers of putting an already fragile girl in an environment that exposed her to the worst kinds of people, one of which pretended to be her friend, all while preying on her vulnerabilities. From that point forward, her pupils remained unnaturally large as she interacted with me as if nothing had changed, but it became obvious that things would never be the same as they once were. On the fateful day of April 7th, 2018, our lives diverged onto a path of no returns. I was scheduled to sleep over at S's house for the weekend. What was meant to be a fun evening turned into smashed wine bottles, almost getting hit with a car, as well as death threats and a parting message that read, quote, "I will hate you forever." I had made the decision to tell S's family of her substance abuse, and she was sent away the next day. 5 months passed before the surprise, "Hey, I'm coming home, let's hang out," appeared in my messages on September 26th. Soon after the start of 10th grade, S returned with a new accent, a new look, and a new personality to match. Things seemed to be going well. She was home, she was clean, and she apparently no longer hated me. Our friendship resumed as if nothing had happened between us. However, the joy I felt from having her home was short-lived. On a rainy Saturday night, I received a phone call urging me to stop by her house for an important conversation. When I arrived, suitcases were being lugged around, and there she stood with a cat in her arms and 2 meowing at her feet. "I'm being sent away." "Why?" "Oh, I overdosed a couple days ago. I didn't tell you?" "No, you didn't." "Oh, yeah, we're leaving tonight. I just wanted to say goodbye." Months passed before her return, and her once new accent had faded, and she looked like I had first remembered her. When she wasn't running away from home and sleeping in the woods only for me to find her with a flashlight and a hug, she was sleeping on the right side of my bed. She stuck to me like glue, coming over before and after school, on weekends, and every day of a summer break. This began to weigh on me. I loved her, but I was tired. One day I was feeling unwell and decided to sleep in. I missed the ringing of my doorbell. The next day, in the first day of 11th grade, I received a phone call from my mother in middle of class, which was very unusual. "I wanted you to hear it from me first. S's mom is planning to call you soon, but you don't have to take the call. S is safe, but she's in the hospital and isn't doing well. They think she may have OD'd on cough syrup last night." Everything went dark and my legs went numb. As if conjured, her mom called me at that exact moment. "Hey Tova, hope you're having a good first day of 11th grade. So sorry to interrupt. Just calling to let you know that S is in the hospital, and we aren't really sure if she'll be waking up anytime soon. So, just letting you know, sorry again to bother you. Hope you're having a good day. Bye." After a brief panic attack and a quick cleanup of my tear-stained face, I was forced to compose myself and return to class. Where sitting beside me was M and his new girlfriend. The following day, I was driven to Walter Reed Hospital, where S lay practically immobile with tubes sprouting from the left and right of her. The way she spoke was as if nothing had happened and she was simply inconvenienced by the whole affair. No mention of the locked bathroom door behind where her unconscious body was found only 2 days prior. I blamed myself, for if I had only answered the door when the bell rang, this might never have happened. If I had only stayed by her side like I had done every day for the past 14 years, this might never have happened. If I hadn't gone sick that day, this might have never happened. After weeks of rehabilitation, she was sent away to a care facility in Virginia, and then to a healing farm in New York. I hear she's working happily as a dog trainer, while I am still grappling with the loss of my adolescent years. Now I am meant to be an adult, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I started college at MC because I was told that that's what adults do, and I guess I'm doing it. Maybe one day I'll feel my age, but for now I'm just trying my best to deal with the trauma I've been given. Although the substance of our friendship has changed, my love for S hasn't. I couldn't be more happy for her. She always did want to work with animals. Thank you to my mom who experienced these events alongside me and who helped me to write the script when it felt all too overwhelming. I love you.